Hello everyone. I am doing a quick review of the UTG MNT-BR002 Universal Tri-Rail barrel mount, and also I am going to discuss how I modified it to fit lever action rifles. Before we begin, let's go ahead and look at what we got inside the box. We got a bag of various size screws. These are all 3mm hex, and you also get an Allen key, which is a 3mm hex key. And of course itself, the Tri-Rail mount. This is a Picatinny. There's two slots on each side. And you got two side mounts and a bottom mount. And then this of course is a top. Now what I did to this particular mount is I took a hacksaw and I cut out this X. That goes right there. I cut that out. So I have this space right here so I can put this on my rifle. I just completed disassembling the mount and I put it back together just to mock it up. What I wanted to show you is what this piece used to look like before I did the modification to it. So you have your bottom Picatinny piece, you have your top plate, and this piece used to be one single piece all the way across here. The X used to be actually integrated with these two side pieces before I cut them with the hacksaw. And as you can see with the hacksaw, the roughness of the work. But what I did is I filed these surfaces down flat, made them super smooth as much as possible, also with the assistance of a Dremel tool. And then once I got that nice and shiny, I cleaned the surfaces and used this Birchwood casing, aluminum black. Now these pieces are anodized aluminum, so you have to purchase aluminum black. You cannot use bluing. Bluing is for steel and it will not stick to these aluminum parts. So these are the two side pieces here. And with quite a bit of effort and several coats of Birchwood casing, it looks like I was able to give some semblance of an anodizing, or actually bluing, but still, as you can see, it looks rough. It doesn't look as nice as the original anodizing, but hey, it's better than exposed silver. The next step for installation on the rifle is particularly the lever action rifle, since they have a tube magazine underneath of the barrel itself. What I did is I took the bottom piece, the bottom Picatinny piece, which used to be up here at the top, and I moved it to the bottom, and I'm going to screw that down. What I'm going to do right now is just apply a little bit of blue Loc-Tite. There we go. Don't need much at all, but I want it to lock down and fit nicely and snugly. I got this Bondus 3mm Allen wrench driver. Makes the job a lot easier. Go ahead and get that tightened in. Now some of you might be asking, why would you want to put a Picatinny on a lever style rifle when you want to preserve the looks of a lever style rifle, the classic cowboy type of gun? Well, me personally, I'm looking at the various types of lever action rifles that are sold today, and they've all been modified through the years to use modern technology. Back in the 1800s, when lever action rifles were first in production, they did not have scopes. And of course, as we entered the 20th century, modern scopes came in, and people wanted to optimize their rifles, even their lever actions, with some of the nicer loopholes and whatever other brands of scopes and optics. And so the rifle companies, either Winchester or Marlin or Henry, they all took notice and actually went ahead and modified the rifles to accept the different kinds of mounts. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top plate piece, and that will fit on there on the top just like that. However, it will not go all the way down once it is installed over the barrel and the tube magazine. What will happen is there will be some space just like this. So I'm going to take these longer screws that come up over here, put them on the top, and there will be some space. So what I'll have to do is evenly tighten them down once it's installed onto the barrel and the magazine tube. Here is the finished product actually installed, and here's what the top looks like. The left side rail, right side rail, the bottom, and this is actually nice to install either a flashlight or a sighting laser. A flashlight would be excellent for nighttime hunting. For example, if you're going to take in hogs, you could have a flashlight to help illuminate the prey. And I actually wanted to go over more why I had to cut out those pieces in the middle. As you can see, there is no space for that centerpiece X that I had hacked out to be accommodated in between the barrel and the tube magazine. It just simply ain't going to happen. So out came the hacksaw, the file to sand it down, and the Birchwood KC aluminum bluing to get this to look nice, neat, and not look like a hack job at all. So if you can, let me know what y'all think and comment below. Thank you.